the coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Manning now to throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Manning. It's complete to Fitzgerald. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Manning now on 1st down. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 1st down, Blunt. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play action. Manning. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Larry Fitzgerald. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And he'll drive that time is up 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. So problems there on the return. Very costly. Not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and get...
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. kick this one away, and off it goes. Jackson now to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Stafford. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Stafford. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that one an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score, couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Manning looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Manning. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On play action. Now Manning. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Again, it's Manning. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's Manning to throw. Caught on the slant. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Manning indeed going for it on 4. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Rams are right back in this football game. One last throw here for Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up on Marco Wilson. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Manning. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Manning. High throw, but the catch is made. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Touchdown! It's complete. Larry Fitzgerald, 49 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is Tony Pollard. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
Yeah, now they'll try to pile on. Manning now on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Manning going to throw. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. LeGarrette Blount there to make the grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Pollard. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From the 29, Prescott over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
There goes Larry Fitzgerald. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That'll go down as an 84-yard punt return. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And that game's going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Pollard. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Fehoko. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. 1st down, Prescott. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Smith coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Manning gonna throw here. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red. Zone. Now a carry for Blunt. And he's brought down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. LeGarrette Blunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Now Pollard. And he loses the football a 2nd time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Steps away to his left. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now Manning. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Manning. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 10 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's got LeGarrette Blount, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Bush. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, it's Manning. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Manning. Flushed out right. Going underneath to Blount. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Manning. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. A big play there for KC. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing now is Manning. Sliding out of the pocket. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Niners are going to... Now the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. To throw is Manning. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Manning. And this is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now a play fake. Manning. He's going to take another shot here. And this one is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it... And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Looking to throw. Manning. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Manning. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll get this back to the 32. And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10. From the gun, Manning. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here. After the sack on 1st down, Manning. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Javon Kinlaw. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Off play action. Manning. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 9, Manning. Escaping the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Working from the gun, Manning. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. On second down, Blunt. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, Manning. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LeGarrette Blount taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. On second down, Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mostert. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Manning now to throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Manning. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From midfield, here's Manning. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the back and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Manning. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Manning. Flush to his right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Larry Fitzgerald, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal. And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Garoppolo. He completes it right side to right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
To throw is Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he is going to have the first down.
Hey, folks. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're trying.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Adam Gotsis. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play here for Dallas. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up.